Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how to create the basic structure of a Google site, how to utilize its common features, and why it's better to do a Google site to organize all your systems as you have learned from the previous systemization on Google site, the module on Google site. This allows you to build an internal project hub, a public facing mini website, store your systems. Here's a Google site I created for Alchemy Outsourcing. It's an outsourcing agency I co founded and ran for 4 or 5 years. As you can see, I have uploaded different images for representation. I modified its background, which helps create the vision that I'm trying to put together, and even added different header images or text right here. So watch and learn. I hyperlinked other pages. I inserted slides from different Google presentation that I have or PowerPoint slides. And I have also used collapsible text. All of these to organize the systems that I have in just one platform. So it's a one-stop shop of processes for my virtual assistants. So let's do something from scratch. To access the new version of Google Sites, just go to sites.google.com/new or use the waffle in your Google Drive right here to choose Sites. And then New Google Sites. Choose that. Any sites that you've already created, it will be displayed right here, and they're all located in your Google Drive account. Give your site a name by clicking where it says Untitled and change that to something more specific to what you're creating. The next thing you'll want to do is select a theme for your site by visiting the Themes tab right here. Your choice here will dictate the styles and colors, the layout elements that you want for your Google site. Within a theme, you can also adjust the accent colors. Okay. You can also make few changes to the font style. This standard header is pretty plain, so you can customize your header by clicking on it. With the header type, you can adjust the size or the header right here and change the image if you desire, which allows you to upload or select an existing background available in Google site. Google will also adjust your header image for readability, but if you don't like their adjustments, you can undo them right here. Most websites are going to need more than just a homepage, so let's create some more details. To create additional pages, go to the Pages tab right here, and then click it, add page icon, add as many pages as you want or need. Then type the name. Okay. And you can always, if you want something to be a subpage, just click on it and drag it onto the name of the parent page, just like that. Yep. So it becomes a subcategory. Notice how Google Site creates a lovely navigation site with all the pages in it right here. If you don't like the pages to show in the navigation menu, just click on the three dots here and select hide from navigation. You may also want different header images for your sub pages. The procedure to change any of these header images is the same as we covered earlier. Now that we've framed out the Google site, let's explore a couple of different ways to add content. To do that, go back to the Insert tab to access your content creation tools here. You'll primarily use the text box as always, or at the image tool. Click on the text box, edit it. You can also use it to hyperlink to other pages. To do that, just open the web page or item in another tab and copy the address at the top of the page. After you've copied the link, go back to your site and highlight the text you would want to become a hyperlink. Choose the text. Then use the chain link icon that you see right there for hyperlinking, so that when people click on this word, it will take them to the resource that you hyperlinked. Remember, if you're linking something like a Google document, just make sure that the document is shared so that anyone with the link can view it. Change the privilege access, please. Text boxes can also be resized to make room for a picture or another text box next to it. A shortcut of adding content is just a double click away wherever you would want to see that page. Select the image from the tool palette. And this time, you've already found an image on your Google. You can add it by its URL or address. Next, copy the image, address, go back to your site, and paste that information right here. Alternately, you can search copy free images through Google Image Search or look for images on your Google Drive. Once you've added an image to your website, you can resize it here. Yeah, just move it across right there. Hyperlink it or crop the image that you want as well. To rearrange the content items on your site, just drag and drop. Just like that. When you drop an item, it will be adjusted to fit somewhere where you're dragging it. If you want to group some other items together, just drag and drop them on top of each other until you see a thin line, a thin blue line appear. This picture and this text box will also allow you to move as one group unit. Double click that to choose one of the items in this group to move it separately out of the group, which essentially ungroups the items. Line dividers can also create division on your site. As you build, you'll notice that Google views your page in different sections or chunks, and you can adjust the background style of each area to add emphasis if desired. The background color here is dictated by the chosen theme that you have. You can also select to use an image for the background. So to do that, it's the same process. A backdrop or something. To preview how your site would look like, click on the preview button right there. It will allow you to see what the site will look like on computer screens, iPads, tablets, or even phones. So you can access this on the phone. Now I'm going to cover some of the advanced options right over here. But let me first show you how you can publish your site. That's very important, guys. All the changes to the site are auto-saving, which is great. But nothing is viewable until you click on publish. The very first time you click publish, you'll need to give your website an address and determine who can visit the site. So let's do a sample here. Okay. Change the privilege access to public. Click done. So now that anyone can link that, anyone can see the website. Now that it's public, anyone can see the Google site rather. Let's cover some more advanced tools here that can really make it fun and enjoyable, right? You can use collapsible tags where you can hide or expand tags. Mhm. You can also attach some YouTube videos on your Google site. Just click the YouTube button here and search for the video you're looking for. Once you add that, you can resize the video just like any other object. Depends on what kind of view you want for your viewers. And remember, to view the video, just click on the preview button right here on top. The rest of the tools focus mostly on adding in items from your Google Drive. You can embed a Google Doc right on your page by clicking the Docs button and browsing the correct item right here. Such cool features. You get a preview of your document. You can resize the viewing pane. It's okay to leave items as small as this, like little thumbnails when clicked on. It's fine. Make sure that all the shared items are set to anybody with the link can view. Okay, that's very important. Now let's go back to the site. I'll add in a Google slide presentation here as a sample. This really looks great on web pages, guys, and it's a useful tool for slideshows or to share a lot of different images. Once added to the page, use the gear icon to adjust the behavior of your slides, um, the settings. Yeah. You can also add in a shared folder from your drive right here. Just make sure that it's shared to others again for viewing and not for editing. I always get annoyed when something is shared with me and it's not, I need to request access. Following the same procedure that we showed earlier. Always remember to publish your site after you make any changes to your Google site. Okay? To help others find your website, go to your homepage and then click on the chain link. That's where you're going to see the shareable link. This is the link you want to turn into your or submit to your client or to your team, whoever you want to give this to for whoever's consumption. Now you're fully equipped with the foundation of how to create a simple Google site. Let's put that to the test and give you something to do. Create your own Google site.